Hi everyone, welcome to Excursions Trip Project of International Buddhist Study College, Mahachulalongkorn Ratchavidyalaya University, co-organized by Peace Study Program and Mindfulness Master Certificate Program at Thai Plum Village, Pak Chong District, Nakhon Ratchasima Province, during 25th to 27th February 2022. Alright, today I would like to take this opportunity to invite you all to visit Plum Village together. So please everyone. Good morning, brother and sister. Welcome to Plum Village and field trip organized by Peace Study Program and Mindfulness Master Program of International Buddhist Study College, Mahachulalongkorn Ratchavidyalaya University. Today I'm very happy and peaceful to be here at Plum Village, Pak Chong, Thailand. So today we are going to have a special program to visit Plum Village. And alright, today I already stay with my brother. Good morning, Venerable Junati.
Good morning, Ajahn.
Yes, good morning. So today we already here at Plum Village, Pak Chong, Thailand. So I'm very delighted that come here and also with my students, Peace Study Program and Mindfulness Master students. So, and thank you so much for invite us to visit here and practice meditation and learn the practice of Plum Village together here. So could you please introduce yourself?
Dear friends, my name is Brother Phapte. Phapte means the Dharma son. Son is the child. I'm one of the members, monastic members in Thai Plum Village, and I've been here for several years already.
Okay, first of all, could you please let us know about the background of Plum Village?
Alright, so it is a very coincidence that a few brothers and sisters from Vietnam, we come to visit Thailand, and then we also feel like we have a close connection with Thailand because our teacher, our late, the most venerable Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh, he also visited Thailand many times, even in a long time ago. And then we think that Thailand is a Buddhist country and it's developed very well. And we have a chance to establish the center over here. So there's a connection between us and Thailand.
Okay, could you please to lead me to see the Plum Village?
Yes, please, this way. And this is what we think for a long time, but maybe because we are also young monks and nuns, sometimes we are not very confident. Yeah, even sometimes we practice for so long, but not everybody have the skill of communication or building a relationship. You know? Like our abbot is very good in this communication skill.
Really?
Yeah. So actually he even create a lot of connection with venerable monks from MCU, you know, from this monastery and that monastery.
Yeah. He is the friend of my friend as well.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yes, but he looked so calm.
Yeah, but he's very, how to say, when he's doing things, it's very clear. Hey, we do like this, like this, like this.
Okay.
So our teachers have very far visions about development of Buddhism. That's why he vowed to develop Buddhism in the way that the young people also can come. Because we know that Buddhism is a very old tradition, and the teaching is very, very wonderful. But if we fail to convey the message to the young people, they will not come to Buddhism. So our teacher opened many doors, so to invite young people to come, and then arrange a new approach, a little bit modern way, so the young people can start to in touch with the teaching. Like sometimes we organize, we know young people, they have talents. So we can develop their talents and then relate it to spiritual and Buddhism and the practice of Dhamma. So he always always renew this teaching of the Buddha.
So by the way, why it must be Thailand?
We have elder sister, the Bhikkhuni. She's from Thailand, and through her connection, we can come to Thailand. Like me, I'm Indonesian. We also come to Indonesia by my connection, and we think that Thailand is because my experience in we have a center in Plum Village, France, and then in France we also receive many guests from Thailand, even many great master. Venerable, most venerable, come to visit our teachers from Thailand also. So I think Thailand is a very suitable place to develop.
Any difficult life at the first time for living in Thailand, in Plum Village? Especially now, we live in a different traditional. You are Mahayana, and Thailand, most of Thailand monks are Theravada. So difficult to balance living in Thailand.
Yeah, at the very beginning we found a little bit difficult because there's a few culture different. But our teachers always share that we need to adapt ourselves to the local culture. If we want to develop, we have to see what kind of local culture that we can absorb and then develop so we can blend in the local. At the very beginning, I think the most difficult thing is the language barrier.
Language barrier.
Yeah, so we have to adjust ourselves to learn Thai and then be able to communicate with the lay practitioners and communicate around. I think the very beginning we have a language barrier.
So I have heard many times we talk about Sangha community in Plum Village. So could you please explain about the meaning of Sangha in perspective of Plum Village?
Yes.
Because in Thailand, when we talk about Sangha, we talk about monks, but Plum Village. So could you please explain about this?
So according to our teacher, Sangha is generally translated into a community, just a community. And then if we bring this term Sangha to the Buddhist community, it's become a four community. So it's a lay man, lay woman, and then monks and nuns. So if we say Sangha, it means the fourfold community. Maybe in the Theravada tradition, they say like Upasak and Upasik. Yeah, and then the monks and nuns. So this is a fourfold community. They call it Sangha. Yeah. So Sangha actually included the lay practitioners, not only monastic community. So this is how our teachers define the Sangha. So the term become a little bit wider. Maybe in Thailand, because Sangha only refer to monks.
Yes, that's monks.
Yeah. This is how we define the term of a Sangha.
Could you please explain what is the same point of Mahayana Buddhism and Theravada Buddhism from perspective of Plum Village?
Actually, if from the outer we say that Plum Village is a Zen tradition, is a Mahayana, and Zen is mean like we are more focused on the meditation. So I saw there's a many similarity, like the basic teaching of the Buddha, such as the Four Noble Truths, and then the Eight Noble Paths, and then the basic teaching is all very similar. And then when we talk about this basic teaching, like Eight Noble Paths, or we talk about impermanent, we talk about emptiness or shunyata, and this is very similar. Only maybe slightly different, because this is the way how we convey the message. And then for us, our teachers always advise us to start our practice with the very basic sutta from the Pali tradition, such as Anapanasati Sutta and the Satipatthana Sutta. So these two sutta actually is become our foundation of our practice of meditation. And then our teachers combine these suttas, Satipatthana and the Anapanasati, together with other Mahayana sutra. So we are actually not 100% Mahayana, but we are also have the elements of Theravada. That's why sometimes people say, oh, you are Mahayana, but you study a lot also about this scripture from the Pali tradition. Say, yes, of course, because we see everybody is part of our ancestor teachers from the Buddha. So we learn from both.
Learn from Pariyatti and Patipatti.
Yes, Pariyatti and Patipatti.
Yes, that's good. Every early morning, we join chanting meditation and do sitting meditations for 30 minutes, right?
Yes.
And could you please tell me about after that what we got to do? I have heard that we have a special activity like a walking meditation, right? Could you please explain about this?
So we practice walking meditation almost every day, and we actually have three kinds of walking meditation. The first kind of walking meditation is we walk very slowly in the meditation hall. So we practice one in breath, one step, one out breath, one step, one in breath, one step, out breath, one step. So this is the first approach, first way to practice walking meditation, but inside the meditation hall. And then we have a second type of walking meditation. It means like we gather together and then we walk slowly. When we walk during the second type, we just walk like a river.
Like a river?
Yeah, it's similar like a river, because our teachers say when we walk together slowly and then mindfully, then together we can create a collective energy together. So everybody can feel like, oh, somebody walk beside me or in front of me or behind me. They walk very slowly and mindfully, and then they can feel the energy of togetherness. Yeah. So when we walk together, we want to build a togetherness together with us. So this is the second type of walking. And the third type of walking is a regular walking. Regular walking, for example, when I want to walk from my room to a meditation hall, for example, then I try to myself to practice walking mindfully, aware of my step, and try to be aware of my in breath and out breath and my walking also. So this is more like a not very formal way of walking. So in Plum Village, basically we apply these three kind of walking.
Could you please the difference from Theravada traditions and Plum Village traditions about walking meditation? Because you are IBSC students,
Yes.
so you join the meditation retreat at Camp Zone from IBSC, MCU, and also you are here in Plum Village.
So as my personal experience concerning the walking meditation, I also participated in the Vipassana meditation organized by MCU, IBSC, and then we also practice the walking meditation. And then I see the way the approach, how the Vipassana in MCU, IBSC, we also have a very similar way. But in the Vipassana, we are more deep. Yeah, because in Plum Village, we have the second type of walking meditation is very similar to what the walking meditation apply in the Vipassana tradition. Because in Plum Village, we only observe one step in breath, one step out breath. So in the meditation hall. But in the Vipassana, we have many steps. Like at the very beginning, we lift our leg and then moving.
Left go touch.
Yeah, left go left and right.
Walking meditation.
6 steps. And this 6 step is very good for us to learn. So because we learn in our tradition, we are very basic step. And when we know this kind of step, actually we also can apply. And it's a very accordance can go along together. So when I in touch with the practice of Vipassana organized by MCU, I feel like, oh, this is a chance for me to go deeper about walking meditation. And it's very nourishing and very beneficial for us.
I'm also grateful and really happy to join walking meditation, both from MCU style and also Plum Village style. But in Plum Village style, it look like we can apply walking meditation in daily life.
Yes,
correct, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah. So this is also many people say is a challenge because they are have a habit of walking very quickly, so they lose their mindfulness very easily. But if we walk slowly, of course we can maintain the mindfulness. Of course, we are not all the time in the meditation hall. So our teacher shared that we have to extend the practice of walking meditation from meditation hall to outside of the meditation hall. So we try to practice in meditation hall, we practice walking meditation. Outside the meditation hall, there's also a practice of walking meditation, but more simpler.
So I have heard that when we walking meditation, we try to focus on walking left or right, in the present moment. One thing that I have heard that he said that some master said that on the way is better than the destinations. So it's correct with the walking meditation why we have to walk slow, right?
Yes, correct. So our teacher also agree with this approach, and he sometimes teaches us to combine with the in-breath and out-breath, or using a word. For example, we have a Plum Village, we have a word called I have arrived, I'm home. So during a walking meditation, we can combine. For example, I have arrived, I'm home. So one sentence for one step. I have arrived, I am home. So inside we can say like it in our heart. I have arrived, I am home. Yeah. And then if we want to make it shorter, it's also possible. For example, one step we say one word. Yeah. Arrive, home. Arrive, home. So in this way, actually we can maintain the mindfulness a little bit better, because we use a guiding words with the step. Of course, not too slow, because if we too slow, and then the flow of the walking meditation can be a traffic jam. And sometimes we, of course, walk a little bit faster. Sometimes we slow down a little bit. It's very depend on the energy of the collective while walking. So we maintain of walking together.
During walking meditation or do other activities, sometimes we have to stop. Like I look at brother and sister during their walking or they doing something, they have to stop when the sound of the bell, rings. So could you please tell us about this?
Yeah. So the bell actually is the one of the practice that we practice every day. So the bell is a voice
Or the sound.
To wake us up, to make us wake up that this is the sound of the bell, and then this is the time for us to take an in breath, aware of the in breath, out breath, aware of the out breath. So by listening to the sound of the bell, and then we apply this mindful breathing. And then in order for the mindful breathing have a good quality, we have to stop. Because while we are walking and then breathing in, breathing out, actually the quality is low.
It's low.
So in order for the quality of mindfulness to go higher a little bit, then we stop. So in Plum Village, when we listen to the sound of the bell, we have an activity bell, we have clock chimes.
Clock chime.
Yeah, clock chimes mean like there's a special clock, wall clock, that will chimes every 15 minutes. So when we listen, we will stop, relax our body, and then aware of the in-breath and out-breath. So this is also according to the Anapanasati Sutta. Aware this is my in-breath, aware this is my out-breath. And then the aware long in-breath or short out-breath, be aware. And then relax our body. Sometimes we can smile. And then while listening to the bell, sometimes we can recite a poem. So the poem goes like this. Listen, listen in our heart. Listen, listen. This wonderful sound bring me back to my true home.
True home.
Yeah. Listen, listen. These wonderful sounds bring me back to my true home. So we recite the gatha, the poem, to make us more aware and raise up our mindfulness. Yeah, this is how we practice here.
So I see many stones. They wrote like arrive home, I'm home, something like this. Could you please explain me about what is the home? What is the real home?
I see, yeah. So because we have a lot of stone here, so we make use of this stone. And then our teacher actually he's an artist of writing calligraphy. So we put the calligraphy in on the stone, and we write it down, and then become a reminder for us, to raise up our mindfulness, to take an in-breath and out-breath. And then maybe in a few stones you will see, I have arrived, I am home. This is a very, we call it the seal of Plum Village. I have arrived, I am home. I have arrived in the meaning, I'm in the present moment. Arrive in the present moment, arrive in the here and now. Yeah, it's a reminder. And then I'm arrived at home. We know that home is a very comfortable place. When we are tired, we return home and then we can take a rest. Yeah. So the first meaning of home is a place that is comfortable for us to rest, because we have been running so much in our life. One job not yet finished, we're running to other places and other things to do. So the meaning of home actually is to come back to our home. Our body actually is our home. So when we say we come back to home, actually we come back to our body, mindfulness of our body. So when we are aware of our body, we can relax, and then we can be at peace, because we have been neglect our body so much. We forget that we have a body.
So this activity, this explanation, I think is quite useful and beneficial for lay people, because nowadays they has a lot of worries and many things to think about how to handle, like a businessman or something like that. So I think this concept is quite useful for them. They can establish the mindfulness to themselves in daily life, in their home, in their company, right?
Yes, correct. So that is why we usually invite friends to come to practice for at least 1 week, and then they gain a new way how to apply some mindful breathing in their home or everywhere. But we always suggest that we practice in a way that nobody know that we are practicing. If we practice in a way disturb other people, oh, why you do like this, and you become a very funny
serious.
people, look so serious, you know. And then they will say, oh, what happened after you return from Plum Village?
You gotta be a monk, something like that.
Yes. So we also advise people to practice in a way in the society that nobody know that you are practicing. But actually you are practicing, because we are practice is not to show to other people.
But we can know by ourselves.
Yes, by ourselves, that we are practicing at that time.
So at the moment we talk about mindful walking or morning walking meditation. So that's very interesting activity that everyone can join and practice together. So anyway, we still have many activity in Plum Village, right? So one activity that very interesting, that is like mindful eating. So could you please let us know that how can we practice mindful eating? Because practice inside meditation or practice mindfulness, normally we practice in the meditation hall or in the formal meditation, something like this, like a walking. But eating meditation, so how can we practice and how can we apply in daily life as well?
So if we are in the practice center, we can organize this mindful eating. And then in the practice center and outside the center, sometimes it might be a little bit different. So I would like to share how we practice in the center. Because over here, our center, we organize the eating, it's become eating meditation all time. The breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner. And then when we practice mindful eating, usually we try to, we start from serving our food. Because in our community, we cook the food and then we put everybody serve ourselves. So from serving our food, we already practice. It means like when we serve our food, we don't take a lot. We really be mindful how much food that we need. And then when we bring the food and then we sit down, and then we will invite the bell and then read the contemplation, and then we start to eat. So when we start to eat, the first thing we have to aware is our body. We are sitting, and then we also aware that the food in front of us, and then we only take one spoon one time, and then we try to chew more times, like at least 20 to 30 times. So when we chew, we try to count, and then we aware of the chewing and aware of the taste. So this is how we apply the mindful eating. And then the most important is during the mindful eating, we don't talk. If while eating we talk, and then we disturb our mind, and or during the eating we don't look at phone, we don't look at the television. Yeah, so in that way we can really focus on the eating. So after the eating we spend like 20 minutes. Why 20 minutes? According to the research, that if you spend 20 minutes of eating, the food will go inside and have time to be there and help us to know when is enough. Sometimes we eat very fast and then we eat a lot and we are without mindfulness, and then we feel so full. So eating mindfulness, we take less, chew more, have a taste, and then let the food sink down, so we can satisfy with enough food. This is how we practice. When we practice in the center, and then we have experience, and then when we go out, we can bring this spirit. That's why we try our best. If outside the monastery, we practice in a way that nobody know that I'm practice eating meditation. But I aware of I'm chewing, the taste, Yeah, nobody know, but actually I'm practice eating meditation. So we would like to bring this spirit to eating.
That's great. So we can apply in daily life.
Yes, correct.
In our home, in our company, or any, everyone can apply it.
Yes, correct.
Okay. For next activity, I would like to know about the peaceful music. Actually, from the Theravada Buddhism, we cannot play a guitar or sing a song, something like that. But in Plum Village, so brother and sister sing a song together, and they feel happy, and also our students really enjoy the songs. So could you please let us know about what about the peaceful music?
Music, yeah.
Yes.
So actually, according to our teachers and our tradition, music actually have many effects. And then it depends on the rhythm and it depends on the lyric. So there's music like a rock, a music romantic. There's a song like that. So it will influence us. But there's also a music that categorizes more spiritual music.
Spiritual music.
Yeah, spiritual music. And then the lyrics is also contain a dhamma, a truth. So according to our tradition, actually music we consider as a one dhamma door.
One dhamma door.
Dhamma door. So it's a door that to help people to come into the dhamma, to introduce people, to introduce dhamma by music. So when we practice mindfulness, if artists or singer, they come to practice mindfulness, and then it can give rise to a spiritual music. And then we can compose the lyric and the song. So when we sing the song mindfully, it's become a practice of mindfulness at the same time. Yeah. So it depends on the lyric and the rhythm of the song. And Plum Village, we have been helped by many people to create this kind of music. Even like for example, we have a song that related to the mindful breathing. They call it breathing in, breathing out. So while singing the song, we are aware of the breathing and aware of the meaning of the song. Yeah, so music also can help us practice. And we know that probably we should avoid the song that make us not peaceful.
It's like a sensual pleasure.
Yeah, sensual pleasure. Yeah, there's a song have an effect like that.
I quite agree with you, because when I heard the songs from Plum Village team, so the meaning of the songs is related to peace, mindfulness, happiness, something like that. So that's wonderful and make us more happier. And so let's talk about the total relaxations. What about the total relaxations?
So total relaxation actually is one of the technique that our teachers and our tradition create, but is based on the Satipatthana Sutta also. Because in Satipatthana it's mentioned that we can observe mindfulness by sitting, standing, walking and lying down. So total relaxation is one way to convey the practice of lying down. So when we practice total relaxation, we lie down on the floor, and then there's a person who already know how to guide. They will guide the practice. Usually we will start with aware of breathing in and out, or we can put one of our hand in our belly, and then when we breathe in and breathe out, we aware of the up and down of our belly. So, and then we use the body scanning technique. Body scanning means like we use mindfulness to shine on every part of the body. For example, the person who guide the total relaxation will share, now let's come pay attention or give awareness to our leg, and then we can have a conversation with our leg actually. Or maybe today we have been walking for so long and tired. Now it is time to let our leg to rest. I want to say thank you to my leg. I want to send peaceful energy to my leg. So it's kind of like a conversation with our part of body, with mindfulness, and then at the same time rebuild the energy in our body. So if our body have enough rest and enough peaceful in our body, and then our body can function very well, and our concentration can rise up when our body relax.
Okay.
So this is one way to apply the lying down meditation. Of course, sometimes people will fall into sleep. It is okay if you fall into sleep, no problem. It's a good sleep. If you don't fall into sleep, it's also good, because you can follow the guidance from beginning until the end. And the session usually between 45 minutes to 1 hour.
According to our subject related to this field trip, multicultural society, and a seminar on Buddhist for peace. So actually we see that Plum Village has good organizations, good community, and peaceful community. So could you please let us know how Plum Village manage like a community to be a peaceful community?
I see. So actually our teacher teach us according to a sutta or a scriptures. I believe it recorded in the Pali Sutta and the Mahayana Sutta. Is called Saranya Dhamma. Yeah, it have a 6 point that we try to apply in our community. Yeah, like we come together regularly, have a meeting in one place. So this is meeting regularly, and then we share the same. We share the material resources. Whatever things we share together among the brothers and sisters.
It's like a tea meditation.
Yes,
like
yeah.
Dhamma sharing.
Yeah,
like
it's all is included sharing.
Oh.
But the second one is the sharing materials. Like if we put a food on the table, everybody can enjoy. Rice or vegetables. Yeah. So the second one, sharing materials, and the third one, we observe the same rules or sila or the precepts. Yeah. And then the fourth one that we practice putting our ideas together. Putting our ideas together means like we have a discussion, and you have this idea, we have this idea, and then we put the idea together. So to make up a collective idea together. And then the fifth one is to sharing experience. Like Dhamma sharing, we share our experience. Oh, how my experience about sitting meditation, about walking meditation. So when we share the insight of our practice, other people can benefit. And then the last one, we practice what we call, the sixth one, we call it, we use a loving speech in order to avoid quarrel. So loving speech is very important in our community. Yeah. So like how we express our happiness, how we express our hurt and suffering is also have a way. So we are teaching them how to express it without hurting other people. But we still have to express. So follow these things. Actually, we can we are getting there to the direction of a harmony of a community. But from time to time, we also have a disagreement. Yeah, they want to do like this, we want to do like that, and then we have disagreement. And then luckily we have a practice of listening to the bell, come back to ourselves. So this bell is actually a very good example that whenever we listen to the bell, we calm down ourselves, come back to the in-breath and out-breath, creating peace inside. Yeah. So by doing this, we can have a better communication, and our speech will also more lovingly. And then the loving speech have to combine with the deep listening.
Deep listening.
Yeah, it means like when I listen somebody sharing, I should not cut directly. I have to use breathing in, breathing out, and then listen to what the person want to share. If I reply quickly, I will don't know, not clearly understand what the person want to share.
I see.
So the loving speech and the deep listening together.
Two things is very important.
Yes, very important. Of course, the person already practiced, so they can apply. But for other people, it might be a little bit difficult. But they can have a training with us. We can train them to practice loving speech and deep listening. Yeah.
I quite agree with you because two tools, beloved speech and
deep listening.
Deep listening is important keys to prevent the conflicts.
Conflict, yes, correct.
Yes, it's one tool of conflict management.
Yes.
So this is the how to protect the conflicts before it happens. But whenever in Plum Village there is any case like a conflict happen and how Plum Village manage or handle.
Yeah. So we also have conflicts, and when there's a conflict we cannot solve, usually we pending first. We stop the meeting. During the meeting, they want to do like this, we want to do like this, and then we have a disagreement. After for so long we cannot come to agreement, and then we will stop the meeting. Everybody go back and reflect. We will discuss again next time. Yeah. So in that way we can reduce our tension, because when we disagree, there's a tension in our body.
I see.
And then the voice sometimes will go up. So in order to help us to calm down, we will stop the meeting, and then later we can come again in a more peaceful way. And then we can share our point of view, and then we can come to agreement to do what we want to do. Yeah. But usually we don't have too big a disagreement. Most of the disagreement we can resolve in a good way.
From my experience for 3 days for visit here, I think Plum Village has like wonderful tools to handle and to protect the conflicts.
Yeah.
Especially as you mentioned, like Saraniyatham, to protect and let everyone join or participate the activity together. So that's a wonderful.
Yeah. So we understand each other, the conflict will be less.
Yes, I agree with you. All right, could you please let us know about what is the be-in?
I see.
Be-in activity.
I think be-in is a special term that used in the Plum Village. Be-in actually we organize. Be-in is a program, and then we organize in the way that everybody have an opportunity to express and to share their experience concerning the practice. But how they share might be differently. It might be a story, it might be a song, it might be a poem. So it's kind of like a result of our practice we share to the community in the be-in session. So be-in actually is also mean that being in the present moment together, recognize that everybody together with us in the session, and then we share our fruit of practice. So actually it's a program that facilitates us to share, and then other people can benefit from the sharing. And then the way of sharing can be many. Like just now I share can be a story, can be a new insight, can be a poem, can be a song, can be a something, or drawing. Sometimes they draw something they want to show. Okay, during the field practice I realize something, and then I draw something. I would like to show to the community, and I would like to share what is this drawing, like that.
Okay, so thank you so much. So at the end of session, would you please to say something about our field trip this time to the audience?
Okay, and I would like to share my gratitude and thank you to MCU Maha Chulalongkorn Ratchavidyalaya University, and together with IBSC and all the staff and the students, especially the Peace Study program, to come to visit us. And we are very happy to welcome you all. And we have been good opportunity for us to receive guests, because we have been maybe these past 2 years, we limited the person, the guest can come, because we need to follow the rules. And then when somebody come to visit, it will give a lot of happiness to us. And also we hope that our way of life, our way of practice help everybody to create peace within themselves, and then everybody can be an agent of peace to around the world. And we hope to continue this kind of relationship, our brotherhood and sisterhood, our togetherness in the next coming activities. And we are very happy to receive you again. Yeah, thank you very
so
much.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Because how to organize it can be many ways.
You still work hard.
Yeah.
You really work hard for us.
And every time you come, you can experience same thing and different thing. Together, you can experience the same thing, and then you can experience the different thing.
Okay, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, like okay. Okay, at the end, okay, 1, 2, 3. So at the end of the sessions, I would like to invite Venerable to share the thanks speech or say something, summarize our program to the audience. So please, Venerable.
So I would like to share my gratitude to MCU Maha Chulalongkorn Ratchavidyalaya University and IBST, Institute of Buddhist Studies College. And it's a very honor for us on behalf of Thai Plum Village to receive everybody, the lecturer, the staff, and all the students from the Peace Studies program, Buddhist Studies, and the Master of Mindfulness program. And we really do hope that this program can continue and we can work together closely and benefit from the program. And we hope that next time we can meet again very soon for this another excursion program. And thank you very much.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu.